So once we are going to open the Eclipse, okay, Eclipse is opening now. Okay, workspace, you can enter any name. Okay, in couple of minutes or seconds it will take to launch it. Okay, it is launched successfully. Go to File, create a new Java project. New Java project you can select. Okay, it will ask you to the project name. You can give project name as anything, any name you can give here. Okay, so project name 1 you can give here. That's fine. This is use the default location. Okay, create module info, this is not required. That's it. Remaining everything is okay. Click on finish. So new project is created successfully. I think we need to go to the window and show perspective. Or else you can come back to here, select this Java by default. Show pane. Which pane it need to show? Project Explorer pane. See, in the Project Explorer pane you can see 2 projects I have created, Java project. Okay, now okay, this is the default source folder, and for required to run all the Java programs and all, these are all the different libraries required for us. And first we need to create a new package under the source folder to write our Java programs or to run our Java programs. First we need one package. Let me create the package. I'm just giving so package name, guys, please consider this. Package name usually starts with lowercase letters. Okay, click on finish. New package is created. Under this we need to create a new class. Under this we need to create a new class. So under this we need to create a class. Just I am giving first program. Okay, I am giving first program, and I am checking this checkbox. Okay, public static void main. So I will tell you what is the importance of see. One new class will be creating. See, one new class is created. See, this is our class name. Okay, in Java everything is in the form of classes, guys. Okay, in Java everything is in the form of classes only. Okay, in the going forward we will discuss about the classes and packages and all. See, this class is under which package, guys? In the package 1 this class is there. Okay, under this package this class is there. And when we checked public static void main, right, that is the reason it added these statements. So in any Java program, the starting point is executing this statement, this block. Okay, in any Java program, if at all we are having public static void main, then this statement will be executed first. Okay, later we will discuss about what is public, what is class and all, but for now you need to understand. Okay, so we have created one package, we have created one first class. Class name is first program, and while creating this we checked the public static void main option, hence we are getting these statements. So public static void main is the starting point for us. Now let me discuss about what is variables, okay, and what is different data types we have in Java. Okay, variable, guys, what is variable? For example, in our machine some memory will be there, right? In our machine some memory will be there. We can call this memory as a RAM, temporary memory, RAM. So variable nothing but the name of the memory location in your RAM. You are giving this memory location as A. This memory location name is A. And A should have, in Java, A need to have proper data type, whether it is what type of data you are going to put it into this memory. Is it a char data or integer data or float data or boolean data? Okay, in Java, while you are mentioning the variable name, name is nothing but the name of the memory location in your RAM. You can give any name. Okay, you can give any name. So the name of the memory location, but while creating the variable only, you need to mention what type of data you are going to put it. Char data or int data or float data or boolean data, any data. So in Java, variable declaration, while declaration only, okay, while declaration only, you need to keep data type. What type of data you are going to put it. Data type is mandatory. Okay, so data type is mandatory for the variable. Data type mentions what type of data you are going to store it into this memory, and this memory name is variable name. Okay, variable name indicates the memory location, and variable name contains data type. Only that data only you can put it into that variable. You are mentioning variable as int, you cannot put float data into it. You are mentioning variable as char, you cannot put string into it. Okay, for that again typecasting is required, that later we will discuss. But for now, data type describes what type of data you are going to put it into a variable. Okay, so you can have n number of variables in one program. You can give n number of, each memory will have only one name, guys. Each variable will have one name. Can we have two memory locations have same name? Can we have two memory locations have same name? So the scope of the that depends completely on scope of the variable. That I will tell you later. If the scope is local, then local will have only one name. We should not have in the local scope multiple multiple memory locations with same name. Okay, so that we will discuss later. But for now, what you need to understand is every memory location will have one name, and that variable name should contain data type. Data type describes us what type of data we are going to store it into a variable. In Java, come back to here. In Java, how to declare a variable? Just, I want to declare a integer variable, int a equal to 10. Okay, int a equal to 10. Here, int is the data type, a is the variable name, and 10 is the value. So in memory, what will happen, guys? In memory, what will happen? So here in the memory, and the variable is a, and its value is what, guys? 10 will be stored into that memory. And a is what type of variable? A is what type of variable here? Here a is the integer type of variable. Similarly, float. Similarly, you can take float variable also. For example, for 10.5. Okay. So, but float variable will be end with f. Okay. Fine. Similarly, you can have char. Char will store only single character. Okay. So, single character you can have. Fine. Similarly, you can have string. Okay, you can have string. Fine. Okay, you can have string. Usually, different data type of the variables we will be having, guys. So, like character will be there, float, integer, and you can have double, you can have long. Okay, different variables will be there, but these are the variables mostly we are using: char, float, int, and string we are using. Okay, and boolean variable also will be there, guys. Boolean variable can store only true or false, either true or false, guys, or false. Okay, so I think here t is small. Okay, so boolean nothing but it can store only the true or false. So integer you can store. Can we store integer variable double the data? No, you cannot store. For that typecasting is required. Similarly, if you mention float, you can store only float data. You can mention char, you can store only character data. String, collection of characters is nothing but string. Okay, Boolean can store only true or false. Okay, similar way, I want to fetch the data from the memory. Okay, as I told you, this data is there where? In the memory. I want to fetch that data whenever it is required. I want to fetch it, right? So how I can fetch? Just by using this variable name, I can fetch it. Just by using this variable name, I can fetch it. See, for printing the data, okay, system dot out dot println is the statement we need to use. Println we need to use. For this is for printing the data. For example, I want to print my integer data. And also every statement, sometimes, see, sometimes most of the times every statement should need to end with semicolon in Java. Okay, most of the times in Java every statement need to, see, you observed here, all these statements are ended with semicolon. That is the syntax in the Java. Now this statement, I want to print the value of a. How you can run it? Can you see here run button? You can click on this button or right click here, run as Java application. This way also you can run. See, 10 value is printed here. See, 10 value is printed. So by using this variable name, you can fetch it. See, I want to fetch float also. Or we can just click on this